tune is called Gosh OG. Walk a little ways with me. No, I don't like to be alone and on my own. Walk a little ways with me. Walk with me and hold my hand. Don't you understand? Gosh, oh, gee, ain't it funny? We got love and we're out of money. Ain't it grand? At least if I'm with you, I'm in demand. Walk a little ways with me. We can slide along the sides. One last time. Walk a little ways with me. Let's find some whiskey now and cry. My, gosh, oh, gee, ain't it funny? We got love and we're out of money. Ain't it grand? At least if I'm with you, I'm in demand. Walk a little ways with me. I'd like to see how far we get. Let's go for it. Walk a little ways with me. Walk with me and hold my hand. Don't you understand? Gosh, oh, gee, ain't it funny? We got love and we're out of money. Ain't it grand? Well, ain't love grand? At least if I'm with you, I'm in demand. Gosh, oh, gee, ain't it funny? We got love and we're out of money. Well, ain't it grand? I got asked about, songwriting. How did the song start? A lot of ways. They start a lot of ways. That last tune, though, started because one of my friends had the Whoopi Goldberg comedy book about her life in their bathroom. And when you turn to the chapter on love, it's just ain't love grand. That's the whole chapter. And it's like, Yeah, that's a country song. Let's do it. So this tune is called Leave the Light On for two reasons. One, my mama says the truth is a light. And two, you know, the way gender roles are set up in this country, I think it's just profoundly weird because, you know, humans are profoundly weird and complicated. And there are plenty of dudes out there who are perfectly good dudes who can't or won't do the quote-unquote masculine things. You know, they can't build your house. They won't change a tire on your car. But if you're crying, they'll hold your hand, and they will definitely leave the bathroom light on so that you don't stub your toe in the middle of the night. And that is called being considerate. That's right, yes. So this tune is called Leave the Light On.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, heck yeah. So this next tune is called The Day You Begin, which is based on a children's book. 'Cause I work with this group called Style sometimes. They're a Seattle group, and so they meet with somebody like me, a songwriter. I read the children's book, I write a little song about it, and then I go down the street to the K through 8 for their library time, and I read them the book, and then I play them the song that I wrote, and then we write a song together. That's right. That daytime musician money is important. Plus, you know, I feel like it's somewhat selfish to ask people to buy a record that I made if they have never met me. But, you know, if they see me in high school and are like, oh, yeah, you came to our 3rd grade class. It's like, that's right. Buy an item. That's right. That's right.
Wait.
Oh, you'll start? Okay. Okay. Am I in the right key? One more? Yes.
Working it out.
I'll get it, I swear to God.
We made a video for this. And I have a baby, just turned 1.
Tiny baby.
A little girl.
Teddy baby.
And little Eden. And little Eden's in the video. First video. So it's like this big.
Talk fashion, since your style, yeah. Oh, it could be the food you eat or the stage you're living in. Yeah, you got to listen and learn to love yourself. Oh, the day that you begin. La la la. Listen, I used to be afraid. I used to shake with fear. It's true. Now I know I'm not alone because now you are here. Yeah. Oh, I found a place to be. I finally found my friends. Oh, this is a child. The day that you begin. This is a day, child. The day that you begin. This is a day, child. The day that you begin. Heck yeah. That's a fun tune. I like that tune. And in my mind, what happens is that I get to be like really famous, and the Jim Henson people call, and I get to go and be on Sesame Street. Oh my God, it would be so rad.
Is Stephanie there?
I'm weirdly into that show. It's one of the comfort shows, man. And it's all on the Max, you know. So if I'm ever like feeling sleepy, it's like, Sesame Street from 1979, go.
Yeah. 70s ones are the ones.
Heck yeah! Oh, all that stuff with the electric company and the marbles. All right. Thinking about loving you, this one? Yeah. Okay. So, I was having an internet romance with this person. And I said to them, after a couple of months, all right, don't fall in love, because I do this for money, and have for about 20 years. But I wrote a little song about you. Here's a song. Don't fall in love. I really do this for money, though. Don't. Did they? Yes. Of course. But you know, we get a good song out of the deal. This tune is called Thinking About Loving You. Put your number in my telephone. Gonna text you right when I get home. I'm tired of sitting here all alone, 'cause I've been thinking about loving you. You got eyes so big and brown, when they light up, it's like I spin around. My feet don't even touch the ground when I've been thinking about loving you. This time, 'cause I've been thinking about loving you. Girl, I'm thinking about loving you. Come on, baby. You sure are something to see. Let yourself go, let the love go, both wild and free. I know we can go fast, or we can race a while and take it slow. Either way, nobody has to know that I've been thinking about loving you. I put your number in my telephone. Gonna text you right when I get home. I'm tired of sitting here all alone, 'cause I've been thinking about loving you. So Jeff and I made Jules together. It was our first time working together, and I think it worked out pretty good. So we're doing a pre-production on the next project, and that last tune is going to be on the next record. Yes, because it's a fun tune. It's a fun tune. And then also this next tune, which is called "Catch a Fire," will be on that record too. Because we did Jules all the way through, and then he said, everything's in C, and why are there no songs that are minor?
We changed that, by the way. There was a lot of songs in C. It moved it around a little.
Yeah, but yeah. So this song's a little minor, but because he asked for it. There you go. Yeah.
You're welcome. You'll see what I mean. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm really looking forward to this very next record. But then again, like I want to like hang out in the like Aretha Franklin school where you just put out a new record every year. Oh, it's a new record. We're just putting out the new record. It's time. Let's make a gospel record this time. I want that for me. So let's all manifest that. Yeah, good. I'll take it.
They're all gospel records.
Well.
They're all blues records.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're just not wrong. Jeff Fielder, but he's fantastic, isn't he?
Stop.
Oh. All right, so this next tune is called Apology, and those of us that deal with any kind of depression, or the chronic pain, or folks that are in recovery from various types of things, the weight of self-loathing, of not liking yourself every day becomes monotonous, and it's real heavy. So this is a song about that, because everybody deserves a song, not just the pretty people, not just the folks in love. There you go. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you. Well, thank you. Not every crowd is ready to hear a song about that time I quit drinking. So speaking of the blues, this is one of my favorites. This is a Tommy Johnson tune, but that Bonnie Raitt version's pretty good too. This is called Big Road Blues. Jeff Fielder, everybody. My goodness. Yeah. Okay. I got one more tune for you, and then we'll have a little bit of a Q&A. Let's end with Jules.
Okay.
I love that idea. Yeah. I recently got to do a couple of shows in California, opening up for Robert Cray. And one of the stops was stopping at UC Davis. Those young children running their radio station, my goodness. Anyway, it was a lot of fun to play this tune for them, and get 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, get folks emotionally at that age, because not for nothing, but some of y'all are like beautiful little fish in a beautiful little barrel. Thank you. And don't take offense. I love you just the way you are. But I don't think that any one religion owns the concept of God. I think it belongs to all of us. And a lot of the Christian hymns would have you believe, you and me both, that we're just no dang good. And I don't think that's a very nice way to invite anybody to a party. I just don't think that that's a good way to do it. So Jules, the name of the record, it's you and me. We are the jewels. If we want to have peace on earth, if we want to have good in the world, we're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be homemade. Can't get it from the store. Gotta make it at home. So this is my way of doing that. This tune is called Jewels. If you're spiritual, enjoy it. If you're not, listen to your breath, and just be here with us right now. Just please.
Precious jewels.
very much. Stick around for the Q&A.
Stephanie Ann Johnson and Jeff Fielder, live at the Blue Mouse. Yes. Leave them wanting more. Thank you so much. Wow, I have goosebumps. I mean, I don't know if you can see that from here. And it's not because I'm cold.
Beautiful little fish.
So,
Beautiful little fish.
yeah. So, first question, how did you two get together? How did that happen?
Yeah, how did that happen?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. You don't know?
No.
Yeah, there was
the
yes. guest spot.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so during the pandemic, one of my former bandmates turned a room of his house into a television studio. Yeah. And we did like a salute to Pacific Northwest guitar players. So I called everybody that I knew was at home, like, come live stream with me, let's make a couple dollars. And I invited everybody over, and I bought everyone MSM because you gotta do it. It's one of the best Sammys in the city. Come on, you gotta do it. And you know, and there was a feeling. And there was a feeling.
We did the first one of those.
Yeah.
We did the first one of those little jams.
Yeah.
And I knew Dan Tyak.
Oh, okay, yes.
Who was your guitarist well, he was a steel guitar player. Great.
So you do remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
Yes.
A lot has happened between.
Thinking about the future. A lot has happened. Yeah.
So, Jeff, how active were you involved in the production of Stephanie Ann's music? Did you do a lot of...
Of the record here?
Yeah, of their record, yeah.
Well, let's see. Very much so, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I have very, strong opinions that I keep to myself, and I let them manifest through the artist. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? But what happens, but my strong opinions are because, and I could talk all day, so I'm gonna not do that. But a lot of producers or whatever want to get their voice onto the record. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like, that's produced by this guy and whatever. You know what I mean? I want the artist's voice to come through. Yeah. And a lot of times, bands will do that too, where the band will cover up the, it's like, I can see it in there, you know what I mean? It's covered up in all this stuff. You know what I mean? So my job with this record in particular was to bring Stephanie out of all that stuff and then just surround her with, the appropriate, beautiful music. And I think we achieved that, so there you go.
And you all should make sure they have the album for sale up here. After we're done, please come up and partake in the merch. And I'm sure they'll be able to sign stuff for you and stuff, or sign your body or whatever. So let's talk about the songs. Okay. I'm fascinated by songs. I love it. Because in my gig at the blues show, I listen to hundreds of songs, maybe a month, say. But I mean, lots and lots of songs. So what I find is you get a good band, the production is good, the singer is good. You're like, oh yeah, this is sounding good. But then you get to the end and it's like, where's the song? It's like that's what happens most often. Songs are really elusive. It's not just a matter of banging on a guitar and singing some words. So I'm interested in, where do songs come from? Is it like a bolt of lightning, or is it like a college term paper? Does it start with a melody, or just like a line that you say, oh, here's a sentence, I gotta make a song out of this? Or is it all of the above?
All of the above. Okay. Because for Gosh OG, I had seen that, Ain't Love Grand, which I think is like a Milton Berle quote, good Lord. And I was like, okay, I gotta stick that in a song. So I knew that I had that line that I wanted, so I kind of constructed a song around that line. And it's the same thing for, that tune we do called He Knows. Yeah, I was like, when love comes to town, it's like a summer breeze. Oh, I like that. I gotta make a song around that. But for other tunes like American Blues, which you can find on the internet, we did that at the KEXP thing that we did. Boo, I love it. You know, that tune came out as a sandwich all together, all one thought in 7 or 10 minutes, song done.
So do you have any idea how many songs you've written?
Well, my high school drama teacher is here. Hello. And one year, I remember telling you that I had written 50 songs during the summer. And, you know, it didn't occur to me till later that, like, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of tunes. But, you know, it's all practice.
Mm-hmm. How many of the songs that you write make it onto the albums?
Oh, good
Roughly.
Lord. Roughly? Oh, I don't know. I mean, back when I was, like, feverishly writing, you know, 5 out of 10. And then there's just a bunch of good stuff on the cut room floor that I go and, mine later.
Yeah, sure.
But, you know, these days, going at a slower pace, it's all getting in there. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about it, yeah.
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 Excellent. Good answer. So here's a question from your boss, Carol Handley, who's the director of music programming at KNKX. Okay. She knew that we were going to do this tonight.
Okay.
Her question is, how has your music evolved over time?
You know, I love that question because, again, with like not having a full picture of myself, like I'm with myself every minute, right? So like the good and the bad, you know, I see it, all of my shower thoughts, they're all there, right? So I, naturally forget those tunes I wrote 10 years ago because the ones that I wrote last week are more exciting. Mm-hmm. So one of the cool things about doing more theater shows is that I get to go back and look at those other tunes and be like, oh, well, I've been good at this for a long time. I didn't just get here. Oh, that's good. Let's do that one. That's fun. It's a bunch of that. It's surprising. It's always surprising.
Wow. It sounds great.
Yeah.
So let's change subjects radically here. Seattle Seahawks. Jeff. Well, so I was on your credits. You put it on your credits.
You mentioned it.
Oh, so that's like writing like a superhero theme or something. Like
yes, man. It was just. It was like when they ran out, you know.
Yeah.
I used to work with Paul Allen.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
The Underachievers.
I had a weird life.
The Underachievers. That was the name of the band.
The Underthinkers. I hated that name. I hated it. The Underthinkers. But there's this great guy, Gary. He used to be Stevie Wonder's guy. You know what I mean? He was just his guy. He was always around doing all the Stevie Wonder stuff, and he would like mix records and stuff too. And he ended up being Paul's guy, and he is just amazing. And he would bring us in every once in a while because they would get these gigs. I mean, Paul owned the Seahawks, so he's like, we need a theme song for when they run out. And I'm like, all right. It was pretty boneheaded. But it made it on I couldn't believe it. I was like,
do they still use it?
Football.
Do they still use it?
I have no idea, dude. I forgot that we did it until you mentioned it. I was like, oh, yeah.
It's in your promo, dude.
I don't sit around reading that stuff. I don't know what's on there.
Okay. All right. We're going to get serious now for a moment. Changing gears here. So the life of a musician is not easy. It's a full-time scramble. I can tell you, I was there for about 20 years in my early days. You got no health insurance. You got no retirement benefits. You're totally on your own. But there are some organizations that are doing some good work. And Jeff, I'm happy to say, just won a grant from Sonic Guild, which is an organization in our area that dispenses significant money to artists. So can you tell us a little bit about Sonic Guild? Just give it a little taste of it.
As much as I know, there's 2 people involved in Seattle. Well, there's much more than that, but there's a fellow named Ben London, and then there's also a fellow named Ian Moore. Ian Moore is notable. He's a unbelievable guitarist from Texas, and he was like gunslinger back in the day. And then he moved to Seattle, actually Vashon Island, right? And you know, there's all this just, you know, as it goes and the longer it goes and streaming and everything, and you take just like one by one, they just take the revenue avenues away for artists and musicians in particular. And so Austin really has it together on a lot of things. And so if you can, in Austin, Texas, for years now, since the 80s, if you could prove that you make X amount of your income through music, they'll provide you with healthcare.
Wow.
It's a thing. And so Ian brought that concept up here and called it SMASH. You may have heard of it. And so that's a very cool organization. And you know what I mean? They'll fix your teeth. They'll, you know, there's psychotherapy involved. You know, it's just great. It's just, they're unbelievable.
At the same time?
And also...
Well, sometimes, you know, the dentist can be a little traumatic.
But also, they'll also provide ear protection. Right. Because, you know, when you're standing this far from Marshall stacks that are like stacked higher than your body, it's very important to protect your hearing. It's like twice a year, but they'll fit you with those really nice earplugs. Yeah. They're like $800 if you buy them outright. So Smash is rocking. And then Sonic Guild is kind of the same concept that also came from Austin via Ben London. And it's kind of a general sort of like, they have these, it's like a artist endowment kind of situation, you know. So that's what this is. And me and my wife, Tekla Waterfield, yeah, thanks. You know, we've been making records a little while, and then we got nominated for this thing. We couldn't believe we got nominated, and I got the call last week that we got the thing. I could not believe it. I was blown away. So it was really, very cool. It's very nice. And yeah, and there's another organization called Smoosh that's all about pediatric stuff, like kids, you know, and it's also involved in music. Music Cares is another one, and yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff around here. Yeah. Very fortunate to live here.
Excellent. Well, yeah, so support your local musicians. It's really important. They need it. They may not look like they need it, but they need it. So
it's called show business.
So we'll just wrap up and ask you what's in store for the future. You kind of hinted there's another album in process?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to make another record because, well, there's always another record. God bless it. So, yeah, working on another record.
Yeah.
Got some very cool shows in the future. You know, just keep checking that list of what's going on at Jazz Alley. Just look. Just keep an eye out. The good one. Keep an eye out for that. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Jeff Fielder, Stephanie Ann Johnson, the Blue Mouse Theater. What a night. What a night. Man, oh man. And I just have a few more little closing remarks here, but when I'm done, please come up and buy some merchandise and talk to the artists, because it means a lot to them to talk to you, and I hope it means something to you too. So thank you all for coming, and we've been videoing tonight. I don't know if you noticed, there's cameras around. This video is going to be online soon. I don't know exactly when, but a couple of weeks from now, you'll be able to watch this show and share it with your friends and stuff, so I hope you will. So, time for the thanks. We'd like to thank the team at the Blue Mouse Theater, KNKX Events and Tech Teams, our event sponsor, Ice Cream Social. Brian Moynihan did a great job on the sound tonight. Parker Blome did the video. And KNKX Connects to Tacoma this week, focusing on this city's music, arts, culture, people, and politics. Listen online and on air for stories from KNKX news and music teams. Tomorrow, Friday, you're invited to KNKX's Tacoma studios right over on Broadway. We'll have a studio audience from noon to 3 p.m. for Midday Jazz with Paige Hansen. And from 3 to 5, you can get a behind-the-scenes look at how All Things Considered is put together with host Emil Moffat, news director Florangel Davila, and ATC producer Freddie Menares. And Emil will present the last hour of ATC in front of a studio audience, which is going to be crazy. It includes a panel discussion about the future of Greater Tacoma. Event and registration information at knkx.org. KNKX is made possible by listeners like you. You can support KNKX during this season of giving. November 8th is Giving Tuesday. Our winter drive is December 7th. You can donate always at knkx.org. We thank you. Thanks, Stephanie Ann and Jeff, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a great week. Thank you. Thanks.